All right, good evening. We're learning today a Yud Nisan. We're on page Nun Gimel. That's the middle of Perik Lamates. V'hine schar mitzvah pirush. Shemischoro neda meuso umadregoso. You want to know from the reward of the mitzvah, you could learn about the essence of the mitzvah. He says, "V'en lonu esek banistoros." We don't have to be busy with Nistoros Lashem Elokeinu, Shem Tzadikim Agdoilim, like Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Chadomem, Shem Bevchinas Merkova. We said already, the Tzadikim, they're in the level of Atzilus, like Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, they're Mamash Merkova, the bottle to Hashem, like Olam Atzilus, it's completely bottled to Hashem. So we don't know their level, and it's not our level to be busy with it, what it is. Rag, Aniglas Lon, or what we really have to be busy with, what the revealed part of the avoida. Kol Odom Yimshoich. Everybody have to try to go in the way of the Niglas Lon. It says an Historis Lashem Elokeinu. It refers to Yud Ke. It's wrote in Chassidus. Yud Ke, it's Alma Diskasia. That's not everybody has a shaykhus at this level, but v'haniglas v'v'hei, that's from the revealed world. V'haniglas lonu levanenu. That says harak haniglas lonu shacharem kol odom yimshoich leidan le'emono mahus umadregas avodas Hashem v'dchilu urchimu b'izgalus liboy. So we have to try to serve Hashem with love, with the fear, dchilu, it's fear, urchimu, love, b'izgalus liboy. It's have to be revealed. Obviously, we said already, we all have ahava musuteres. We all have a love and fear to Hashem that it's hidden in us, and that's a really vehicle to avodas Hashem for most of us. But the avoid have to try to come to the level that we should serve Hashem with true love and true fear. Bizgalus libo, we should reveal it. If it's musuteres, meaning it's somewhere deep in our system, somewhere deep in our heart, it's not called izgalus libo. You didn't reveal it. You have to reveal it. Anim shochas, and how you do that? Anim shochas min bina v'das. When you immerse yourself in bina v'das, understanding and deepening your thought. Begdulas ensav baruch hu, the greatness of Hashem. If you have such a avoida come, that the avoida come with the that Hava Yira Bizgalus, you feel, and I said many times, what do you mean Bizgalus? Same thing, you feel a taiva to a dover gashmi, of fear from a dover gashmi. You feel something with Hashem. You feel what's the you feel a fear to be disconnected. That's called Yira Tato and Yira Ilah. You feel the presence of Hashem to the point you feel I'm bottled to Him. I'm like frozen, like by Tfilah Shmones. I'm in front of Him. I'm bottled to Him. In order to bring this, like you feel the lakus, like you feel davar gashmi, mekoma b'yutzfiras the bria. Such a avoider that come with the isboidiness of bina v'das, and such a isboidiness to bring to Abba v'yira b'izgalus halev, that avoider goes to Elam Abriya, which we said Elam Abriya, it's Elam Abina, Elam the Karsayo. V'avoider b'tchilu urchimu hativim shub'moichoi. If you have avoider, what do you mean b'tchilu urchimu hativim b'moichoi? Meaning theoretically you understand it's the right thing to serve Hashem. Theoretically you understand I should love Him, I should fear Him. You know, but you don't feel it. It's only a tivim, meaning I have it, we all possess it, but that's b'moicha, it remains in the mind, meaning it does not affect the feeling of the heart. He says, this avoider is in Yud Sfiras of Yitzira. Again, Olam Habriya, that's the Olam of intellect, that's the Olam of Bina. Olam HaYitzira is the Olam of the Midas, Olam of the emotions, the characters of the Midas, yeah? Aval, avoider, blo is oirus d'chilu urchimu. Person serve Hashem just as a habit. Mechanical, he just automatically every morning goes to shul, automatically puts the tefillin, automatically davens, everything happening on autopilot by him. Avoid the Blis oirus the chilur chimu is not oirer himself before doing any mitzvahs, any avoida. The union of fear and love. Even in his mind, he doesn't even think about theoretically for a moment that God was a boire, I have to fear him, I have to love him. Not only doesn't feel, doesn't even think about it. Yeah? He says, the B'chinas Gilui, meaning it should come to reveal it, the Hainu, L'oirer Ha'ava Tibes Amateres Belev, Loitzio Mehester, Mehelam Vester Alev La Gilui, Afilu B'moichu B'talumos Liboy, meaning reveal it, meaning talk about it, shed a light. What's a Gilui? A light is a Gilui. Shed some light on it. Think about it for a second. Take a moment. Think about it before you put film, before you put talis, before you do a mitzvah. Think about it. I'm doing now a mitzvah of Hashem, to connect to. Even though you don't feel it, but theoretically you think about it in your mind. And at least and talumas talumas again. It's meant but taluma. It's somewhere deep over there. It's not revealed. But at least you think about it. You think about it. Yeah. If you don't even have that akaponim. It remains somewhere deep in the heart, hidden over there, like it meaning naturally we all have it in the over. Like you had it before. Every Jew deep inside has Abbas Viras Hashem, just hidden by him. And before the avoid, during avoid, after avoid is the same thing. We didn't reveal anything, not even on a theoretical level. Such a work stays right here. As we said, we covered 3 words. Atzilus, it's avoida, but tzadikim agdolim. It's elon esek banistoris. It's not avoida. Fine. You're going to say, I'm not shaykh to it. It's fine. It's shaykh to tzadikim agdolim. Once in a while, like we said yesterday, tefillah shmoneh esrei, by moedim, by Ishtachavoy, you bow down, you have some shaykhus to that avoida a little bit. Maybe sometimes of the year you might feel like this. Fine. That's not our avoida. Our avoida, what we belong to, it's avoida mitzad, oilam abriya, bina, is boidanus, such a is boidanus that could reveal in us Abba V'yira Murgoshim. I should feel that, or at least to think about it and to bring out the ahava musteres, meaning I don't feel it so much, but in my mind I thought about it. Yeah, and in the heart, I also know that I should love, should fear. I have it deep inside. At least I brought it a little bisgalus halev, meaning I thought about it a little bit. But if I don't have any of it, I just do it on an autopilot. It says such a avoid to remain in the 4th world down, which is Olam Asiyah. In Olam Apirud, Anikro Chitzoinius Olam. Our world is Chitzoinius Olam. It's the most outer. It's the most outer levush to all of them. So it's levush ha'maisa, the lowest levush. V'en bo koyach, and that avoid the en bo koyach la'alois to go up. V'licholel b'yichuda yizborech. It should connect to Hashem, to become one with Hashem. It remains in chitzonius oil. It remains in the outside chambers. It doesn't go inside the palace. Shehem, what's yichuda yizborech? What's lichol b'yichuda yizborech? Shehem eses firas hakdoishes. The 10 spheres hakdoishes. When you do avoida, you connect to the 10 spheres hakdoishes. So it's avoida, you connect to chesed. Avoida, you connect to gevura. If it's avoida me'ava, it's chesed. Avoida me'yira, it's gevura. If it's there is an element of harmony over there, tiferes, and so on and so forth. There is even sometimes you come to the avodah Hashem with winning the obstacle. It's netzach. And like that, you connect your avodah to the 10 spheres hakdosh when there is some kind of kavana over there. But when there's zero kavana over there, you just do it on autopilot. That remains in ilam apirut. Anikra chitzonius oelamas and bokech lalas lichol b'yichud yizborech shen esas spheres hakdoshos kon shekosu b'tikunim. It's brought in the Zohar. The below the chilu urchimu without a fear and love to Hashem. Again, in one of those levels, the 2 levels we discussed. It cannot fly up. The avoida remains over here. It cannot go up and to stand in front of Hashem. So it remains over here. As we're going to see later on, it's going to talk about. I'm just going to bring this idea now, just to give us an idea. What's the pshat? The mitzvahs doesn't fly up. Later on, he's going to say Klal Yisrael was compared to a yoina, to a dove. A dove, a bird, could only fly up with the wings. If it doesn't have wings, it cannot fly up. It could be a kosher dog, like he's going to say later on from the Gemara. If somebody cut off the wings of the bird is not treif, it's kosher because it could survive. But that dove, that bird cannot fly up. Something the mitzvah. The mitzvah, the ikara mitzvah, is the body of the dove. If you cut off the wings, which is that ava v'yira, the two wings, it's ava v'yira. The right wing is ava, love to Hashem. The left wing is yira. If you cut it off, the avoid is avoid. Kosher tefillin, kosher mitzvah, you did matzah, you did all kosher, all good. But lo yachol lo porcha, you cannot fly up this mitzvah. Why? You need two wings. What's the two wings to fly the mitzvahs up? Ava v'yira. So ava v'yira is the wings. If you don't have the two wings of ava v'yira, the mitzvah stays right here. So if you want the mitzvah to be more with a lot of light to it, that's a mitzvah, it's kosher. But you want more light to it, more revelation of godly light. You want the mitzvah to go up, you must involve ava v'yira. Okay, Rabbi said, once Hashem will see you tomorrow night.